What's going on, people? It's the Xbot 448 and I finally got to play Destiny. I've been playing Destiny for a couple days now and I am supremely confident that I can give you guys a solid review. So, what can I say about Destiny? Well, visually, I could say it's a very good looking game. The graphics are you know, well made per se. I know that this final build is at 1080p. There's actually parts in this game at 1080p that I believe the sharper resolution actually shows a couple little graphical hiccups or mess ups that Bungie did while making the game. Like when I was going through the wall in Moscow, I was climbing up the stairs, and I believe since it was the sharper resolution, I actually saw a gap in the texture plates on the stairs that I didn't see in the beta. The beta was at 900p, and I don't really see a difference. I do see that they added effects and stuff to the final build of the game. They worked on you know, the reflections in windows. They put more, I don't know, water on the walls. They did flesh out the game aesthetically more in the final build compared to the beta. But other than that, the gameplay is pretty solid. It does feel a little sluggish, but I'm used to Halo in that 30 frames per second anyway, and I know they're making Halo 60 frames per second now, and I'm definitely excited about that. But I'm used to kind of like that little bit of a sluggish feel. The guns are awesome. The gun upgrades. You start with what I would think is a pea shooter compared to the guns that you start getting once you start ranking up. I do have a lot of major problems with this game. I believe this game is trying to be a multi-plat Halo. There's just so many references. Like, you know, having that Ghost with you is like having Cortana with you. The little hover bike Sparrow thing is so reflective of the Ghost in Halo. You have many different species making up the enemy army, called the Darkness, and in Halo they call it the Covenant. There's just so many mirror images of Halo itself, and to be honest with you, Destiny actually falls short of Halo. Okay, that's my opinion. That's what I feel. I feel like it's a store brand imitation of the actual, you know, big selling brand. But you know, the gameplay is solid. My main point with this game, the thing I really like, is going into the story with my friends. We have a blast going through the missions and the strikes and stuff like that. My absolute biggest gripe with this game is the online multiplayer. I do not like it whatsoever, and one of the main things I don't like about it is I paid $60 for this game, right? And first of all, I think I believe it's level 5 is when you open up the multiplayer. That's okay, but then you're only giving me a certain multiplayer mode, and I have to rank up in that mode just to earn other multiplayer modes. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I just paid $60 for this game, so you're going to make me play multiplayer modes that I don't necessarily like just to rank up and unlock more multiplayer modes. They should be given in the beginning. When you unlock multiplayer in the game, all the game modes should be right there for you. I mean, otherwise, you're going to make me grind in multiplayer to get the game modes that I enjoy. But, you know, that's my opinion on that. As far as the score goes, I do score 1 out of 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. And the best score I can give this game is a 6.5. To me, this game is average at best. There are some shining elements in it, you know, the combat, but there's just so much that mirrors Halo, and this game falls short on, and that multiplayer dragged that score down immensely. But as for now, this is the Xbot 448, and I'm definitely signing off.